Bulldogs.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
To plant or not to plant? That is the question. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Our tomato plants and pepper plants are ready to go. If you plant them now, you might have homegrown tomatoes and peppers before anyone else, or the frost might kill them. As Clint Eastwood would say, do you feel lucky? You'll either be the smartest gardener in the county, or you'll get to replant them all over again. I say go for it. You'll get more practice and we'll get more business. This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company, and I apologize to William Shakespeare.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at willbanks.us. Willbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you this month. It's been a long time coming and we couldn't be more excited. This month, and this month only, you get 1.9% APR for 72 months on all 2024 Chevy Silverado half-tons and select 2024 GMC Sierra half-tons. 1.9 for 72 months, all at the same time. And it's on the trucks that you want. So hurry in today to Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia and at guychevy.com.
Hi, Bulldog fans. Welcome back to the pit. Joby Hodling here. We've got our Game 2 coming up here in just a little bit. I'm joined by Coach Michael Mondragon. What is it, 5 times or 6 times? 5 times yes, defending district champs. Now you're in the district tournament championship here at the pit tonight. Before we get to that, talk about the big win in front of the huge crowd last week over Goddard.
Well, you know, Joby, we talked about wanting to finish the district, you know, in a clean sweep at 6-0 and do what we had to do to make sure we got better. And I thought we did that. I thought we did a pretty good job in the first half of handling Goddard's intensity. I thought they came out and really fought, and like we thought they would, you know, their season on the line and things like that. But just really, really excited. It really validates what we're doing as a program, you know, when you get to do it not just once, not twice, but 5 times. You know, these seniors have never lost a district championship, and, you know, the seniors before that never lost. So that's something we hope we could keep doing, and really proud of our guys and really proud of the way we finished the regular season district going 6-0.
All right, so now you've got the district tournament championship game. It could affect, but probably won't affect seeding. So before we talk about the game tonight against Lovington, or after we talk about it, I'm going to give you a little bit to talk about next week. You're going to have a home game in the first round, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But right now, let's talk about Lovington. You're going to see them again.
Yeah, fourth time. We saw them in our tournament. We had them here in district and in their place. This is the fourth time. We're very familiar with them. Fortunate enough to come out 3-0 against them. But we know, hey, tonight's going to be a fun one. I know they're going to bring a crowd. We're going to have a crowd. And tonight's all about pride and playing for that Bulldog name on the front of the chest, because we know we're capable. We've beat them 3 times, so we know we can do it. We just got to go out. And like I told our guys, this is the one where we got to start peaking and put everything together. We've given ourselves a great opportunity to have a home game and the state tournament, things like that. But this is about protecting home court, playing for the Artesia Bulldogs, having that pride, and coming out and playing 4 good quarters of basketball.
All right, well, you got that this evening, and Bulldog fans, if you're not already here, you ought to be on your way. But before we wrap this up, Coach, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about the tournament, state tournament. You're going to get a home game next week. Do you know yet what day? And can you speculate who it might be against?
Well, it'll be Saturday. I know that for sure. Saturday evening, hopefully. The later the better, obviously, depending on who we play up north and things like that. I think we're going to be either a 5 or a 6, Joby. I think if we take care of business tonight and things happen for us that we'd like to happen with the rest of the district tournaments, we get the coaches poll, I think we'll be 5. I think that's a spot where we're at. I think we've earned a 5. I think we can go 6 if things don't go the way we see them, but we'll either be 5 or 6. And I think we can play either Espanola, Taos, Shiprock, maybe Portales. But, Joby, I've been doing this a long time, and every year I think I have it, and I think I know who we're going to play, and I know what seed we're going to get. The NMA comes out with something totally different. But the good thing is we know we're going to be home. It will be next Saturday. I don't know who it'll be yet or what time, but we'll find out Sunday. But, man, what an exciting time of year, Joby. I mean, I just love that March Madness. Today's March 1st, and just get that excitement in the air of playoff basketball. What a great opportunity to have tonight to secure the district tournament championship, and then next weekend to advance the state. So I just want to encourage all the Bulldog fans, come out, let's pack this pit. It's a great advantage that we have playing at home, so let's make sure we get in the crowd, and we appreciate what you do too, Joby.
All right, Bulldog fans, we got the game coming up here in just a few minutes. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
It's that time again for Central Valley Electric Cooperative's annual meeting. So mark your calendar for Saturday, March 16th. The drive-through meeting will be at the Bulldog Bowl parking lot, and the first 200 registered members will receive a $50 gift card, a goodie bag, and be entered for a chance to win a door prize. CVE is your co-op. Use your power and come vote at the annual meeting. You can drive through anytime between 9 a.m. and noon on Saturday, March 16th. Hope to see you there.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Artesia General Hospital's family practice providers support the healthcare needs of every member in your family, no matter their age. With locations in Artesia and Carlsbad, our compassionate experts offer a full range of primary services and can help manage chronic conditions, treat illness and injury, and coordinate specialty care. Whether you need a medical provider for your entire family or are getting on track with your annual checkup, we're here for you. Reach out today at artesiageneral.com/family.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
So good. Try it now.
And now it's time to meet your 2023-2024 Artesia
You go to
Bulldogs.
school, you go to lunch, and there's a table.
My name's Charlie.
Tracy and Tara Eglin. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support we get from the community.
My name is Matthew Hafliger. I'm a senior. I play point guard. My parents are Mark and Shirley Hafliger. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community support.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a sophomore. I play post. My parents are Tammy and Mark Kincaid. My favorite subject is history. And my favorite teacher is Coach Wright. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support we get from the community.
My name is Nia Estrada. I'm a senior. I play guard. My parents are Tim and Danielle Estrada. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Coach Mondragon, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Zane Bays. I'm a junior. I play shooting guard. My parents are Whitney Bays. My favorite subject in school is probably language. My favorite teacher is Miss Kaufman. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Diego Wesson. I'm a senior. I'm a guard. My parents are Sarah Jimenez and John Wesson. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teachers is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jack Byers. I'm a sophomore. I'm a post. My parents are Anna Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jaron Watkins. I'm a senior. I play guard. My parents are Laura and Michael Watkins. My favorite subject is history. My favorite teacher is Coach Waller. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Frankie Galindo. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Trini Herrera and Frank Galindo. My favorite subject in school is science. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the tradition.
My name is Philip Finley. I'm a senior. I play guard and post. My favorite subject in school is probably economics. My favorite teacher is probably Miss Walker or Coach Lopez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is just all the traditions and the fan support.
My name is Diedrich Bishop. I'm a senior. My position is guard. My parents are Joy and Aaron Bishop. My favorite subject is math. My favorite teacher is my mom. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
Believe it or not, your home insurance company isn't evil. Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing here. A lot of roofers make your insurance company out to be your enemy. They'll talk about fighting and battling your insurance to get you the claim you deserve. But honestly, your insurance company is a group of people just like you and me. That's why we don't treat your roof insurance claim like we're going to war. We treat it like a court case. We provide your insurance company every piece of evidence needed to get you the highest possible claim. We submit photos, videos, detailed documents, and line-by-line estimates. And guess what? Our non-combat approach works. On 92% of roof insurance claims, we get the highest amount the first time. And the rare times we don't, well then, that's when we go to bat for you. Call today for your 20% off coupon for our spring roof and gutter maintenance service. 575-755-ROOF or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of two boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Attention high school students and parents. ENMU Open House Spring Preview Day is Saturday, March 23rd. Future Greyhounds can get information about admission and scholarships, meet with the faculty to talk about potential majors, get a specialized campus tour, and win great prizes, including a $500 scholarship. Don't miss out on this great opportunity to experience ENMU. Sign up today at enmu.edu/openhouse. Eastern New Mexico University, student success. That's what we're about.
If you love to drive or even not so much, take your car to the place with the magic touch, Big O. Big O Tires.
Trust the team with expertise that goes beyond just tires and visit your locally owned Big O Tires. From February 26th to March 17th, buy 3, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Cooper, Sumitomo, or Nitto brand tires with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here for the second half of our doubleheader. Both teams have been introduced. The starters being introduced now for the Bulldogs. For the Lovington Wildcats, 16-10, 7th ranked in Max Preps, and 7th in coaches poll. The Artesia Bulldogs, 16-8, 6th in Max Preps, 5th in the coaches poll. For the Lovington Wildcats, number 1, DeMarcus Thompson, number 3, Julian Arroyo, number 4, Elijah Rivero, number 12, Micah Pendo, and number 24, Cale Covington. The starters for the Artesia Bulldogs, starting number 4, David Hammond, number 21, Nye Estrada, number 22, Diego Wesson, number 23, Jaron Watkins, and number 42, rounding out the starters, the big man in the middle, sophomore Clay Kincaid. Bulldogs wearing their home whites with the orange numbers and letters. If you're watching on the radio, the Wildcats wearing their travel blue. They got white letters and black outlines, and it's going to be Covington jumping the middleman for the Bulldogs, Clay Kincaid. Big crowd here. Finished out for the Lady Bulldogs, who won the district tournament championship, and now the boys' turn as they get to take on the same Lovington Wildcats that the girls did. And here comes the jump ball. It's going to be up and won by Lovington. It'll go back to Arroyo. Just a quick jump there by Covington. Got the tip. Get it over to Rivero on the right side to Covington outside. Into the corner is Arroyo. Picked up over there by Watkins. Dribbles out to gets it to Thompson. Thompson swings it over to the left side to Pando. Pando continues. He gets it to Covington on the baseline. He'll kick it outside to Rivero to Arroyo. He'll go into the lane. Shot up. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. I think they called that on, nope, they called it on number 23. Yeah, they did. Jaron Watkins. That's who I thought they called it on, but I looked at his hand wrong, the official over there, when he put up the numbers. So at the line, number 3, Julian Arroyo. First shot is up and good, and there's your first point of the ball game in the 2024 District Championship Tournament. District Championship. Bulldogs went 6-0 in regular district. Won it, swept it. Second shot is good for Arroyo. The Wildcats go 4-2 in district play and then win their way here. Up, and it's a turnover on the Bulldogs. Coming out of there with it is Pendo. Goes to the left side. Rivero shot up no good. Estrada with the rebound. Nye pushes it up the floor to Wesson. Wesson down on the post, and it's going to be stripped out. Oh, and then they say it went off of Clay, so a turnover number 2 on the Bulldogs. As they got a strip on him, and then it went off of him. We're going to ask for a different ball. Lovington doesn't like the ball. So the Bulldogs looking for a ball. His coach will put a second one in. So the Lovington Wildcats asking for a different ball. I think they kept the same ball in. I didn't see them make the change. All right, so it'll be Lovington basketball. Bulldog fans still on their feet as the Bulldogs have yet to put a bucket in. Arroyo pushing it down the floor. He'll go to the right side to Rivero, picked up over there. And then back to Covington. His shot up no good. It was challenged, and the rebound brought down by Clay Kincaid, who did a good job challenging the shot. And gets the rebound. Hammond with the ball. He's going to work his way around to Estrada. Estrada works his way around, hands it off to Watkins. He's going to step into the paint. Back to Estrada. Estrada outside to David. David Hammond backs up with Arroyo on him. Goes to Wesson, right wing. Back out to Estrada. Swing it over to David Hammond. Hammond on the left wing. He's going to back it up. Get it to Clay. Clay's going to swing it over to Jaron. Jaron puts it on the floor, goes around the screen. Dribbles behind his back, goes into the lane on the right side, step up and under, and his shot no good. Covington up with the rebound. Bulldogs, that was probably a shot they want to get there, but just didn't fall for Jaron Watkins. Skip pass is going to be tipped away and stolen by Wesson. He's going to stop, put up a 10-footer off the backboard. Diego Wesson puts the first bucket on the board. Lovington right down the floor quickly to Covington. He goes into the lane, hands it off to Thompson. His shot blocked, and there's Kincaid with the block and the rebound. He'll get it back and get it back to Hammond. 2-2. Bulldogs and the Wildcats. 5:43 to go in the first period. Diego Wesson with that nice shot while ago. He's got the ball on the elbow on the left side. Swings it over to Watkins. Watkins in the corner. Going to go up. Oh, turnover. Bulldogs threw it too high. They had him backside and then going into the lane. That's got to be a, well, I thought it was going to be a charge as Thompson went in there kind of wild, but they called the foul on David Hammond. So his first and the team's second. And at the line, they called it on the floor. So not a shooting foul as Campbell checks in for Watkins. To get it into Thompson on the left wing. His three-point shot up no good. And there's Charlie with the rebound. Campbell will press through traffic. Goes to Kincaid. Turnover Bulldogs. That's their fourth. And Lovington's Arroyo goes across the right side. Slows it down. He'll hand it off to Rivero. Hammond on him. Keeps working his way over to that left side. Now he goes into the lane. Kicks it outside to Thompson. Over to Pendo for three. High off the rim. No good. Covington comes down with it. Rivero gets it back to Covington. Covington drives, throws up a little runner, and it's good. Nice shot there by Covington on that left side. And then we got a foul. I don't know what was this call. I guess it just was tipped out of bounds by Lovington. 4-2 Lovington, leading the Bulldogs. Get it into Hammond in the backcourt. Thompson and Rivero coming out on him. Picks up his dribble, gets across to Campbell. Campbell's going to go across to Estrada on the right side into the corner. Wesson spots for three. Going to be off. Coming down with the rebound will be Arroyo. He'll press it up the right side. Now he's going to throw it down the court and throw it out of bounds. Second turnover on Lovington. Watkins is going to check back in. Estrada will get a break. 4-2, low scoring affair so far here. We've played 3 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first period. Hammond going to get it into Campbell instead of Hammond. And Charlie will bring it across as Rivera was covering Hammond pretty tight. Arroyo backing away from Campbell. Picks up his dribble, gets it back over to the left side. Hammond over to Wesson, right side. Back to Hammond. Hammond's going to step up. Into the lane he goes. Backs it up. Gets it to Watkins. Swings it over to Wesson. Into the right corner. Campbell. Pump fakes it. Goes down the line. And he is fouled. And that foul going to be called on Arroyo, I think. So it is on Arroyo, and that's his first. And the first team foul. Get it in on the left side. Going up. Nice little shot there for Jaron Watkins as he had to protect it. Now Arroyo with a long three off the rim, no good. Lovington gets the rebound, shot up no good. Clay Kincaid with his third rebound. He also changed that shot. Watkins going to get it up to Campbell. Campbell to Hammond. Hammond into the lane from the elbow, puts up the shot, in and out, no good. Big rebound there for Clay Kincaid, and he puts it up and in, and the Bulldogs go up 6-4. Arroyo on the right side, shot up no good. Another rebound comes out of there to Watkins actually, and he pushes up the floor, has a 3-on-1. Goes to the left side. Campbell up and in, and a timeout taken by Lovington. Nice pass there by Jaron Watkins, and the Bulldogs double up 8-4. We're going to take a break. Stay right there.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com. All
right, Lovington basketball coming out of that 1 minute timeout. Arroyo will bring it across the court on the right side. Hammond waiting on him. Go to Covington. Covington with the ball out top, picked up by Campbell. He's going to drive and kick it to Arroyo on the left corner. Now he'll drive around out top. Hammond staying in front of him. Bulldogs in their normal defense. It's going to be stripped away, but they're going to call a foul on, Campbell, if that's who they called that on. On the floor for the Bulldogs, Estrada, Watkins, Amendadas, Hammond, and Campbell. Checking in for Lovington will be number 11 and number 10. So that's going to be JoJo Perez, number 10, and Ethan Stevens, number 11. Rivero and Pendo will get a break. Lovington basketball, Arroyo to key it in on the left baseline, but the official's telling them to tuck their shirts in, one of the Lovington players. And one of the Bulldog players, Campbell and Perez. All right, they get it into Covington, right back to Arroyo. He took a jump step, put it up, no good. Ball's going to come down to Estrada, his second rebound. He'll get it to Hammond, and then we're going to have a turnover as he walked with it. So the 5th turnover on the Bulldogs here in the first period. So they'll key it in right here in front of me, just to the left. Thompson with the ball. Gets it into Covington. He'll turn, drive, and we're going to have a foul on Estrada. So Nye Estrada with his first. And that's the 4th team foul. Who did they just call it on a while ago? Let's see here. Campbell, that's who it was. All right, so Hammond gets a break. Wesson back in, and it's Lovington basketball. Thompson gets it in the corner. Arroyo for 3, and it's going to be in and out, no good. Watkins up high for the rebound. Jaron will bring it down the floor. Going to hand it to Campbell. And we're going to go it down. They're trying to get it down to Ricky Almendares. They're going to skip pass it over to Estrada. Nye gets it back to Watkins. He'll put it on the floor. Step back to Estrada. Looks at the 3. Doesn't take it. Skip pass over to Charlie. Charlie puts it on the floor, and it's going to be stripped from behind. Turnover Bulldogs. Arroyo down the floor quickly. He's going to run into and throw the ball up. No good. Covington with the rebound. No good. Hammond gets the ball back. Watkins with the rebound. He drives down the floor. Looking for someone to go with. Has it stripped out of there, but he'll get it back and get it to Campbell. So 8-4 as we go under 2 minutes. It's been that way for a minute. Campbell on the right side. Going to get it out to Estrada. Kick it over to Jaron Watkins for 3. That's long. Estrada with a great offensive rebound. Get the Bulldogs another chance at it. Gets it to Campbell. He'll turn in the lane. Go up. Throw it up. And it's no good. Tipping it up was Almendares. He got the rebound, and he's fouled on the shot. So Ricky gets the rebound, his first, and he'll go line to shoot 2. 1:39 to go in the first period. 8-4 Bulldogs. That's the 2nd team foul on the Wildcats here in the first. Bulldogs have 4 as Ricky puts up the first free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Checking in for the Wildcats. Number 22, Anson Marquez, and Thompson will get a break. So Ricky will line back up and get a chance here for a second free throw and take the Bulldogs up by 5 if he knocks it down. It's 8-4 and now 9. Nope, it's off the back of the rebound again. Covington up high with the board. He'll push it up the floor with Estrada. Boy, that's an offensive foul. And he did do it. His coach saw him, and he didn't argue. As Covington give him a shove. That's his first and the 3rd team foul. And now Thompson and Pando will check back in. Taking a break will be Arroyo and Covington. So Bulldog basketball. Campbell in the backcourt. Needs to pick it up a little bit as they're counting. And he's going to get across the timeline. Gets it over the right side to Wesson. Wesson down on the block. Ricky Almendares with the bucket. Wesson with the assist. Almendares with his first bucket as Thompson comes down the floor. Spins in the lane. Puts up a little runner. It's going to be no good. Estrada tips it out, but getting the rebound will be the Lovington Wildcats. Pendo as the Bulldogs lead 10-4. Spin it over to the right side to Stevens. He'll kick it over to Pando. Picked up by Estrada. Into the corner. Three-pointer is up and no good. And Ricky Almendares with the rebound. And the foul called, and I think they called that on the Bulldogs. It's on Diego Wesson, his first. So that gives the ball back, and that was the 5th. That was the 5th team foul. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be number 11, Ethan Stevens, with 57.6 seconds to go here in the first period. He can get them within 4 if he knocks them both down. First shot is up and no good. And off the back of the rim. The winner of this game will be the district tournament champion. Bulldogs went 6-0 in district. They're the district champs. Second shot is up and good for Stevens. He's now 1 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Campbell going to bring the ball down. He crosses the timeline as we go under 50 seconds. Going to go into the corner to Wesson. Three-pointer is up, off the rim, no good. A nice putback, Jaron Watkins. Great offensive rebound, put it right in, up high. He catches it, puts it right off the glass on the left side, and gives the Bulldogs a 7-point lead. Pando stops, an 18-footer is going to be no good. And then it's going to go out of bounds off of Wesson as he was going to get that rebound. And so goes off his hand. Keying it in will be Anson Marcus, and checking back into the ballgame for the Bulldogs, Amadeus, will be Clay Kincaid. So 27.7 seconds, 7-point lead for Artesia as Marcus looking to get it in. Looking. Goes out top to Stevens. Stevens picked up by Campbell. He goes by him, goes up underneath, and a nice pass there. And scoring is DeMarcus Thompson, his first bucket. 12-7 as Campbell taking his time here. We're going to go for the last shot. 12 seconds, 11 seconds. Campbell picks it up a little bit. He's going to come to a screen, goes around, stops, shoots for three, hits off the rim, no good. Up high for the rebound. Well, he had the rebound. It should have been fouled. And that's what the call was, is Clay Kincaid had his 5th rebound and was fouled. So it'll be Bulldog basketball with 1 second. Just got to tip it in. And that's the thinker is going to throw it up to Kincaid up in the air. He catches it. Oh, he had to shoot it. He forgot. All right, so 12-7 is where we're at as the Artesia Bulldogs and the Wildcats finish up one. We're going to go ahead and take a break and be back after this timeout.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender.
All right, 12-7 Artesia as we get ready to start the second period. Bulldogs basketball. Nia Estrada will key it in. Starters back on the floor for Artesia. Estrada, Hammond, Kincaid, Wesson, and Watkins. Looks like the starters back on for Lovington as well. Hammond going to kick it outside to Wesson. Looks at a three, doesn't take it. He'll drive in on the left side, go all the way to the rack, go up underneath. That's stripped away, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. Boy, nice little underneath pass there to Caden Kincaid, and as he was going up, the ball was stripped from him. But it'll be Bulldog basketball. Get it into Watkins in the corner. Down on the, whoa, thought they was going to feed him down there. Back outside to Weston, swing it over to Hammond. The Bulldogs will reset. 7:37 to go in the half. As Hammond working against Arroyo, bounce pass to Estrada. Hand it off to Weston. Weston will turn and get it to Watkins. Watkins goes to the baseline, throws up the jumper, and it's good. The little runner, I should say. Jaron Watkins now with 6 points. Arroyo down the floor. Picked up by Hammond. Hammond's going to drive into the lane. Fall away is going to be no good, and there's Estrada, backside defensive board. He's got 4 rebounds now, 3 defensive and 1 offensive. Watkins goes into the lane, throws up a runner. It's no good. Thompson on the backside gets the rebound, gets it over to Arroyo. He drives up the right side. Hammond's going to come out to meet him, stepper steps, and gets it to Rivero. Rivero into the lane. His shot is blocked. Wesson with the rebound. Boy, there's another block for the Bulldogs. Clay Kincaid on the left side. Watkins will spin it out to Hammond, out top to Wesson. Bulldogs are going to reset. Hammond to Estrada. Swing it over to Watkins. Jaron goes into the lane. Now he backs up. Back to Estrada. Bulldogs have doubled them up. 14-7 is our score. We're in the second period. 6:21 and counting. Wesson with ball out top. Bulldogs resetting. Hand it off to Watkins. Jaron wide open for 3. And he buries it. Jaron Watkins now has 9 points. 17-7. First double-digit lead of the game for the Bulldogs. Get it to Covington on the right side. Picked up by Estrada down the lane. His shot going to roll in. Nice take there by Kel Covington. He now has 4 points to lead the way for the Wildcats. Watkins on the left wing. He picked up out there by Pando. Now to Wesson. Wesson on the right side, going to step up. They're going to call a travel on Diego, which is going to be the 7th turnover. Campbell will check in for Watkins. And it'll be Lovington basketball. They'll key it in from the Bulldog baseline, so the full length of the court they got to go. Big old beautiful crowd here for both the Wildcats and the Bulldogs. Of course, Bulldogs have them about 3-1, but that's to be expected at your home court. Arroyo working away on the scrimmage. Goes up underneath to Rivero, kicks it to Covington. His three-point shot up, no good. Campbell with the rebound. He'll press it up the left side. Now he comes to the middle, looking where he wants to throw the ball. Oh, and he throws it away, possibly. Nope. Hammond with the ball. Little jumper's good. David Hammond with the bucket. Arroyo back down the floor. Again, a 10-point lead, 19-9. Arroyo into the lane. Hands it off to Thompson. He loses it out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. That's the 3rd turnover on Lovington. As Hafliger will check in. Wesson will get a break. With 5:08 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs by 10, 19-9. David Hammond with the basketball. He comes down the floor. To the right side he goes to Campbell in the left corner, right corner. He'll go up underneath, and he's fouled. Covington's going to be, I think it's going to be on 24. It is, so it's on Covington. That's his second. So Charlie Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good for Charlie. That's his 3rd point in the ball game. And the Bulldogs now lead by 11, 20-9. Second shot up and it rolls off the front of the rim, no good. Covington comes out of there with the rebound. He'll drive it up the floor on the right side and then slow it down. Hammond waiting on him. Bounce pass to Rivero, picked up by Campbell. Out to Pando on the left side, hands it off to Arroyo. He's going to try to drive and shove. Oh, wow. Man, he gave Hammond a huge shove with his left arm. That's on David. That's his 2nd personal foul. Watkins is going to check in. So he'll come in for David. 20-9 Artesia, 4:38 to go here as Arroyo's going to key it in the first half. Arroyo keyed in on the right baseline. He get it into Covington out top. It's going to be tipped, and Arroyo's able to get it. He'll shoot a 3. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. Boy. Good acting job over there. That's going to be on Watkins. That's his second foul, and that's the 2nd team foul. Arroyo will shoot 3. First shot is up and good for Arroyo. He now 3 for 3 from the line. He has 3 points, or all 3 from there, and he's got another 2 coming in this effort from the line. Second free throw is up and good as well. He's now 4 for 4, and Lovington is now within 9 of the Bulldogs. Watkins will take a seat. Back into the ball game will be Wesson. Jaron with 2 fouls after that foul was called on him. 20-11 Bulldogs, and the third foul shot is up and good for Arroyo. He now has 5 points, all from the line, shooting 100% so far. Hafliger to Wesson for 3 on the right side. It's going to be long, and coming down with the rebound will be Pando. He'll drive it up the court. Going to go over to the left side, Thompson, and we're going to have a foul called on Clay Kincaid. That's going to be Clay's 3rd. That can't be right. Yeah, his 1st. I looked at the wrong line. So the 1st on Clay and the 3rd team foul on the Bulldogs as Ricky Almendadas up to check in. At the line will be DeMarcus Thompson for the Wildcats. Down by 8, now down by 7 as he knocks that one down. Ricky comes in. Hafliger will get a break. We'll go big on them with 2 of our big men in there. And Lovington just has Covington as the big man. Shot is up, and it is good as well for DeMarcus Thompson. They're 8 for 9 from the line are the Wildcats. Kind of like the girls in the first game. The Lovington Lady Wildcats were like that. Something 8 for 9 or something like that in the first half, and then they missed some in the second. All right, Campbell picks up his dribble. Nice no-look pass. Oh, and it doesn't go. Ricky had the ball, just bounced out there. Down the court comes Pando. He'll back up for three. It's no good. Ricky Almadalis with the rebound. Nice pass to Clay. He's going to get it to Estrada. Estrada doesn't take the three. Picks it up. Goes to Wesson. Wesson out to Campbell. Going to go underneath, and it's going to be a foul on Covington. That's going to be the second team foul. That's hard to do, knock Almadalis to the floor, but he hit him so hard from behind, he definitely went to the floor. Anson Marcus will check in, and we'll see who takes a seat. It'll be Covington. So the Bulldogs really have them outsized right now. There's 3 Bulldogs taller than everybody else on the court for Lovington. All right, they're going to go up high, and Kincaid puts it up. No good, though. So the rebound comes down to Arroyo. He'll push it up the floor with a 6-point deficit, 20-14 Bulldogs. Back out to Arroyo. He's dribbling against Campbell, drives in, spins. Step back, fall away is no good. And there's another rebound for Ricky. His second gets it to Campbell up the right side to Clay Kincaid. He's going to try to dunk him home, and he's fouled. That's why I didn't dunk, because they grabbed a hold of him. Let's see who they called it on. It's going to be on Arroyo. That's his second. So Clay Kincaid at the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Kincaid now has 3 points. To go along with 5 rebounds. And the Bulldogs back up by 7. Second free throw is up and good for Clay. Lovington has another young man got a scratch on his arm, so Coach Caton over there taking care of that, covering up the scratch so it don't bleed. All right, so Arroyo picks it up with 3:15 to go, and he crosses the timeline to JoJo Perez, who had checked in. He goes around the screen, but cut off quickly. Pando with the ball, hands it back to Arroyo. He'll go to the right side, step back, is going to be up and no good. Ricky Almadalis with a great offensive rebound. Up the floor come the Bulldogs. Campbell, he's fouled. That's going to be on Arroyo, I think, which will be his third if that is on him. It is his third here in the second period. All right, 2:55 to go. Estrada to get in, right baseline. Going to go out to Campbell. Campbell spots for 3, and it's good. Charlie Campbell drains the 3. Interior inside pass there. The assist goes to Estrada, and the Bulldogs by 11. Perez to Pando on the left side. He's going to go down the left side. Goes up and under. His shot is up and good. Nice take there by Micah Pando, his first bucket. Is that? They gave it to the wrong guy up there. I think it was Pando, number 12. All right, so Campbell hands it off to Wesson. JoJo Perez is going to go out on him out on the left wing. Skip pass over to Estrada. Back over to Wesson. He's going to spot for a long 3. It's off the rim, no good. Kincaid with the rebound, goes underneath. Bucket good. Nice rebound and assist for Clay Kincaid. Great finish by Ricky. 3-point shot up high off the rim, no good. Coming up with the rebound is going to be Wesson. So Diego Wesson with the second board gets it to Campbell. He's going to shoot up a 2. It's no good. Down the ball comes to Pando, and he's going to lose it out of bounds. Nope, he saved it, but it's a turnover. And then a shove by Pando. Wow. I don't know why he did that. It looked, I don't know why he did it, but it's a foul. So that's going to be their 5th. And Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2. Eglin getting ready to check in for Artesia. Rivero and Stevens for the Wildcats getting ready to check in. Bulldogs lead by 11, 27-16. Can get 2 more right here from the free throw line. First one for Campbell is going to be roll around and fall off to the left side. So Almadalis will get a break. Eglin comes in. On the other side, Rivero and Stevens come in. And Pando and Arroyo get a break. Second free throw for Campbell is up and no good, so he missed them both, did Charlie. He's now 1 for 4 as Thompson gets it ahead, and it's tipped out of bounds by the quick hands of Diego Wesson. It will remain Lovington basketball, but slowed down that effort by the Wildcats. Thompson will key it in just down to my left. And he's going to go across court to JoJo Perez. He'll be picked up by Estrada. Hand it off to Stevens. Stevens swings it over to Rivero. He drives on the left side. His shot is blocked. Edlin with the rebound. He'll get it to Estrada. Skip pass over to Campbell, and he loses it out of his hands, and that's a turnover on the Bulldogs. They're 8. No foul called. The Bulldog fans did not like that. Campbell goes to the ground pretty hard, but no foul called. Perez bringing it across. Now he's going to pick up his dribble. Get it over here. Oh, and that's, turnover. Through the hands of Rivero, right in front of me, and Campbell Wesson will key it in directly in front of me. 1:10 to go here in the first half. We're in the second period as Campbell taking his time, steps across, goes to Wesson, back to Campbell. He'll work his way over to the left side to Estrada, out on the left wing, way out there. Oh, they missed Kincaid going in on that back cut. Oh, and then it's blocked shot by Thompson as Campbell went up and under and knocking it out of bounds on the shot block was Thompson. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. And keying it in will be Diego Wesson, right side baseline with 50.5 seconds. Gets it into Estrada. Tries to bounce pass it back over to Diego on the baseline. It's tipped and out of bounds. So it'll remain Bulldog basketball. Again, Estrada to key it in. And go out top to Campbell. Campbell puts it on the floor. Going to go down to Eglin in the middle of the paint. His turnaround left shot is up and good. Trent Eglin with the bucket. Campbell with the assist. And the Bulldogs go up 29-16. 32 seconds is coming across quickly. They go over to Rivero on the right side. Picked up over there by Wesson, who's playing tremendous defense. Almost took it away. Perez into the corner to Stevens down on the baseline left side. Back to Stevens in the corner for 3. That's going to be long. Air ball off down front. He'll get it from the crowd. Diego Wesson was his third rebound and then throws it away trying to feed Clay down there. So another turnover on the Bulldogs. 29-16 Artesia. Checking into the ball game will be number 20, Kyler Reeves for the Wildcats. Kyler, a sophomore. 12 seconds to go. Lovington basketball. Rivero with the basketball. Now gets across the timeline. Almost stolen. It'll be Clay Kincaid doing a good job coming up, almost getting that ball, but it goes out of bounds off of him. So 6 seconds to go. Rivero will key it in. Gets it into Perez. Perez drives it on the left side. Takes a shot. It's good. Nice little take there by JoJo Perez. And that will end the half. 29-18, the Artesia Bulldogs with the 11-point lead at the half. Stay right here. We got the halftime show coming. We got stats, and we got the second half right here on KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7. We're on KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube as well. Thanks for tuning in. Be right back.
You go to school, you go to lunch, and there's a table, and it's your teammates, and all they want to do is sit there and gossip about people. They're not allowing you to grow. Find the kid in the corner sitting by himself that needs a friend, that needs somebody to talk to. Go sit with him. He's going to help you grow. The way you grow in school is to get good grades. It's to work hard. It's to study. Surround yourself with people that allow you to grow. You got to grow. It's about growth. It's not about individual selfish accomplishments. It's about we. How do we grow together? Okay? I'm humbled more than you will ever know. I spent 25 years in the Navy. And for me, it was about serving. Okay? Just like you. It's about serving. You serve at your platform. You serve your parents. You serve people in your life that are doing something good for you. Costs a lot of money to come here. Costs a lot of money to get a hotel room. At some point on the way here, did you stop for gas? Did you You open the door for your mom. Already you sit in the back with your phone in your face because you knew somebody else would do it for you. Because that's really what you did, because you're not serving. You're caught up in yourself. Okay, so what I'm asking you to do is grow. Grow this weekend. Because I'm going to surround you with the best coaching staff in the nation.
There's two controllable entities in your life, and that's it. Your attitude going into something and your effort going through something.
This is work. Focus is work. Staying off your phone, staying off video games is work. Lady Manning says if you're ever in a meeting room and you ain't writing something down, you're wrong. Why? Because you go back later and look at it. Y'all with me? So this is a skill we're trying to teach you, and this is the chance to practice that skill right now. As outside receiver, I have got to go outside leverage of this corner. Why? Because he wants to go. He wants me to go inside. I'm not going to go where he wants me to go.
Breathe, I get it. Good work, good work, good work. I like it, I like it. Way to work, way to finish outside. We'll go back inside tomorrow. I want you guys to finish with some fresh air. Now, fourth quarter, right? Remember what this means, okay? Hey, remember we're competing today. Remember what it means. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do.
Love football, give it to all, never give up.
Coverage for you, innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, welcome back here to the Tape Ranch Halftime Show. Got some stats for you. Right there during our halftime, they announced that Lauren Wagner did indeed break the, which I already knew, but announced it to the crowd and got a huge standing ovation. I think he said 47 years that record has been standing. She has over 300. I think he said 312. I'll get all that information and know it next week and go into tournament play so we can get it right. All right, so for the Lovington Wildcats, DeMarcus Thompson has 4 points. Julian Arroyo with 5. JoJo Perez with 2. Ethan Stevens with 1. Mike Capando with 2. And Kel Covington with 4. The Wildcats turned it over 6 times in the first half. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell has 6 points to go along with the board and an assist and 2 fouls. David Hammond with 2 points and 1 foul. Nia Estrada has 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 foul. Diego Wesson with a bucket. He's also got 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 foul. Jaron Watkins leading the way. He's got 3 2-pointers and a 3-pointer. 9 points go along with 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 personal fouls. Clay Kincaid has 4 points. He's 2 for 2 from the line and has a 2-point field goal. Also 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 foul. Trent Eglund has 2 points and a rebound. And Ricky Amendados with 4 points and 3 rebounds. The Bulldogs turned it over 9 times in the first half. It was 12-7 after 1. Bulldogs led, and here at the half, 29-18. Artesia with the 11-point lead. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Walker.
And I'm Andy Singleton, and together we work with kids 5th grade and under here at Faith Baptist Church. And our hope is to have a safe and fun environment where kids feel loved, are taught biblical truths, and are challenged to live out the gospel in their everyday lives.
We just want all kids to be welcome here and to have a safe, fun place where they can learn who Jesus is and what he's done for them. That'll change the course of their whole life.
That's right. And really, we want to love on families in any way that we can. And that's the biggest part and biggest hope that we have for reaching and loving our community here in Artesia.
It's the big savings produce sale at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Get spicy jalapeno peppers, only 99 cents a pound. Red ripe strawberries in the 1-pound package, 2 for $5. Red ripe tomatoes, only 99 cents a pound. Large Honeycrisp apples, just 99 cents a pound. And jumbo yellow onions, only 99 cents a pound at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Or right now, get Coca-Cola select flavors in the 12-pack, 2 for $12 at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
About 21 seconds counting down here into the first, or to end the halftime, and it'll be Lovington basketball to key in. Let's see, it looks like the starters on the floor for both teams. Rivero will key it in just to my right. For the Artesia Bulldogs, we've got Hammond, Estrada, Weston, Watkins, and Kincaid. Thompson, Rivero, Arroyo, Pando, and Covington for the Lovington Wildcats. And there's a turnover. Good job stepping in front of that pass by Jaron Watkins. He'll get it to Hammond, back to Watkins for 3. Just long, but there's a rebound. Put back. Nice play by Clay Kincaid. Nice rebound. So soft around the bucket. Gets the offensive rebound, puts it off the left side, left-handed. First turnover of the second half for the Wildcats as Thompson drives into the paint on the left side. Shot has changed. Covington there for the putback, though. So Covington with the bucket. Down the floor is Watkins, who got that steal to start things off. He'll go back to Hammond, and the Bulldogs will set up their offense here. David fades over to the left side to Jaron. He's going to go down to Kincaid. He lays it up and in. Kincaid with his 8-point now. And there's a assist for Jaron, his second assist in the ball game. Covington out top, fakes the handoff. Now he'll put it on the floor, spin in the lane. Shot is blocked. Hammond with 3. Ought to be keeping block stats as Kincaid gets about 3 average probably a game, but he's had 4 or 5 tonight. Estrada got that rebound on the block shot. That's his 5th board. Hammond out top, picked up by Pando. Into the corner, goes to Estrada. Back out to Wesson. Swing it over to David, to Watkins. Go down on the block. And Kincaid will handle it. Go up and miss, but it tips out of his hand. It'll be Bulldog basketball. So Kincaid, the ball just rolled out. Nice soft touch. It just rolled out. Sometimes that happens. Right into the corner to Wesson. He will go down the baseline, kick it outside to Watkins. Watkins looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Now Wesson down the left baseline. Goes to Hammond, who was cutting. He puts up a little jumper, and it's good. Nice shot there for David Hammond. His 4th point, and he puts it off the backboard and in. 35-20 Artesia. They've stretched out here. As Pando goes around a screen, kicks it over to Arroyo. Arroyo puts it on the floor. Drive, steps back, 15-footer, and he knocks it down. Good shot there by Julian Arroyo. He's up to 7 points now. Wesson down the baseline. He'll go up and score. Diego Wesson. Bulldogs just attack. Diego got it over on that right side, went up the baseline. Now Arroyo steps back. His 3-pointer's no good. Wesson with the rebound. His 4th to go along with his 4 points. Wesson up the right side. Puts it into high gears. Fades in and puts it up. No good. Kincaid had the board, but unable to hold on to it as it slipped out of his hands. Arroyo up the left side to Pando. And then he throws it away. Turnover, Wildcats. Stevens will check into the ball game. .5:20 to go here in the 3rd period. The Bulldogs have stretched out to a 15-point lead, 37-22. Hammond takes his time crossing the timeline. Now he's going to go over to the right side to Diego. Out top to Kincaid. Kincaid puts it on the floor, puts up a 10-footer, and it's good. Nice take by Clay Kincaid. He now into double digits, has 10 points to go along with 7 rebounds. They kick it over to Rivero for 3. It's off the backboard, no good. Watkins once again flies high, gets the rebound. Then he turns it over on the other end. Rivero takes it away from him. First turnover in the second half. And then he gets it right back on the steal, gets it ahead to Wesson. He's got a 2-on-1 to Kincaid. He's going to throw it up. Oh, and he's unable to dunk it home. That would have brought the house down. All the coaches laughing over there. I mean, it was just that close to bringing the house down. The pass was a little bit flat, I would say, and he just wasn't able to grab it. He tried to grab it and put it back over the rim. Nonetheless, a good effort. 39-22 Artesia. Arroyo stops his dribble, fakes the handoff to Covington, swings it over to Stevens. Stevens puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back to Arroyo. Looks at a 3 from way outside. Now he's going to take it. And he knocks it down. Good shot there for Julian Arroyo. Gets it back down to a 14-point lead for the Bulldogs. 39-25 as we go under 4:10 and to go in the 3rd. Watkins, left wing. Back out to Hammond. Swing it over to Wesson. All right, Hammond to Watkins. To Campbell. Campbell, bounce pass. Diego goes up and scores. Diego Wesson with a nice feed there for Campbell. Puts it up and in. Diego now with 6 points. Arroyo spins, knocks a player down, and then block shot again. Kincaid and the board. He gets it ahead to David. David streaks up the floor, goes to Wesson. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it, drives in, kicks it to Hammond. Hammond loses the ball and really fighting for it. And that's going to be Campbell with the ball. He's going to get it to Kincaid. So turnover. And the Bulldogs take a timeout with 3:27 to go. We'll take one as well. 41-25, Artesia.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, Amadeus checks into the ball game. Kincaid gets a break. And it'll be Watkins keying it in. Into the backcourt to Campbell. Campbell hadn't put it on the floor yet, but now does. Stop for Campbell. Now he goes into the lane. Hands it off to Amadeus, and there's going to be a turnover. They're going to call the foul on Charlie Campbell. That's his third. Well, they've only got it for 2, so I must have put one earlier that I might have went somewhere else. Arroyo across the timeline with 3:10 to go here in the third period. Watkins coming out on him. Drives into the right side, runs into a wall, kicks it. Rebound is up. Campbell and Arroyo come down with it together, and they're going to call a foul on Charlie. Yep. But now that's his third. Hammond's going to check back in for Artesia. It's going to be Arroyo keying it in from the left side baseline. Campbell will get a break. All right, Arroyo gets it into Covington. They get it back to Arroyo. Spot for 3. Going to be short. And Amadeus will get the loose ball, get the rebound, get it to Wesson. 4th rebound for Ricky. Diego goes back to David. Now David will slow it down, and the Bulldogs will run a play here. Go over to the corner. Estrada, kick pass over to Wesson. Looks at the 3, goes into the lane. Gets it to Wesson to Estrada on the baseline. Hammond for 3. And Hammond knocks it down. Estrada with his second assist, and the Bulldogs go up 44-25. 19-point lead, biggest lead in the ball game. Arroyo down the floor, hands it off to Perez, who had checked in. Working against Watkins, goes over to Stevens, working against Wesson. Stops, kicks it over to Perez on the left wing. Now he'll go back to Covington. Covington works into the lane. He was just standing there. I don't know about that foul. Ricky Amadeus was just standing there with his arms straight up. He got run into, and they called the foul on Ricky. That's the first on big Ricky Amadeus. He just stood there, and that's what Coach Mondragon, the ref is saying he stuck his hip out. He didn't look like he did, as the first shot is up and no good. But the official said, yeah, it looked like he got his hip out there, so that's why the foul was called. Covington missed the free throw, as Rivera will check in for Arroyo. Second for Covington, up, and this time is good. He now has 7 points, as Hammond working against Stevens, crosses the timeline right here on the left side, now to the middle. Going to get it to Wesson. Wesson picked up by Rivera, goes to Estrada. Estrada swings it over to Watkins. Going to go down to Ricky, and he's got the ball. He goes up and scores. Ricky Amadeus, 6 points now, and that was Jaron Watkins with his third assist. Covington down the floor quickly on the left side. He'll go in, control it up, no good. Wesson with the rebound. Diego now with 5 boards, gets it to Hammond. He goes up and scores. David Hammond. Hammond come alive. He's got 9 points now. Perez down the floor, picks up his dribble, throws it away. Bulldog basketball. 48-26, 22-point lead. Covington takes a seat. And coming to him will be Pando. Estrada will key it in. Wesson gets a break. Coming in is Egeland for the Bulldogs. Hammond across the timeline. Goes over to the right side to Estrada. Now to big Ricky. Ricky swings it over to Watkins. Down on the block. Egeland back to Watkins for 3. They call a foul away. They called a travel on the Bulldogs. That's their second turnover here in the second half. 1:08 to go. And Hapliger will check in for Hammond. All right, Perez working against Watkins. Gets it back to Rivero, back to Perez. They're across the timeline. And it goes back into the backcourt. That's a turnover and a steal. And then turning it over, let's see, did it go off of Lovington or did it go off of Watkins? They're talking about it. It is Bulldog basketball. So the takeaway for Jaron Watkins is his second steal. Oh, they're saying it is off of the Bulldogs. Well, did they change their mind? No, they didn't. So it is white basketball. It is the Bulldogs basketball wearing their white unis. Not blue, white. All right, Watkins gets it in to Haflinger for 3. Off the rim, no good. Estrada with the rebound. He'll dribble out, go back to Watkins. Watkins will back to Haflinger. Haflinger works the way around to the left side. Now he's going to go out to Eglin. Eglin puts it on the floor, swings it to Estrada. Out top to Watkins. He'll put it on the floor. Go into the lane. Shot up and no good, but they're going to, and they call an offensive foul. I think that's what was called. The third on Watkins is Wesson now up. That's a 14th foul. No fouls yet in this period on Lovington. With 36 seconds to go. Wesson checks in, as does Kincaid. Amendatis and Watkins will get a break here at the end of the third period. The Bulldogs lead by 22, 48-26. In this period, the Bulldogs have scored 19 to the open. That's out of bounds off of Arroyo. Turnover. That's their sixth here in the third period alone. They only had 6 in the first half. Haflinger to Wesson as he crosses timeline with 18 seconds to go. Double screen coming out. He's going to go to the right side. Now he backs up. Starts to drive. Puts a shot up, no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nice take there by Diego. 11 seconds to go here in the third period. The Bulldogs lead 48-26. So Bulldogs had 29. They now have 48, so they've scored 19-8 here in the second half in the third period. And now 20-9. The Bulldogs just steadily pulled away as Diego drained that one. I say drained it. He ran off the front of the rim and took the shooter's touch and rolled over the top and in. Second shot is off the front of the rim, no good. Eglin high for the board. Oh, sure didn't see a push. That's what they called. He was way up high, got the rebound. But they called him for a push, I guess with his stomach. It is 5 fouls, so the Bulldogs, who was got fouled there? I don't even know who was fouled. Coach Mondragon arguing his point over there. It's going to be Pando at the line. So 49-26, 23-point lead. But Pando can cut that down to 21 if he can knock these two down. First one is up and good. Micah Pando now has 3 points. He takes the next free throw. And it's going to roll in and out, no good. Eglin had the rebound. He keeps a hold of it, gets it to Haflinger. Up the side to Wesson. He stops about 10 foot, knocks it down. And that'll end the third period, 51-27. Artesia with the lead. We'll take a break. Stay right there.
Home healthcare is healthcare in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Great third period for the Artesia Bulldogs. They hold Lovington to only 9 points, but score 22 of their own. And lead now 51-27 as we enter the fourth period. It'll be Bulldog basketball. And the starters back on the floor for Artesia. Estrada to key it in. He'll get it into David Hammond. Pando all over him. David across the timeline. Goes over to the right side. Still has the dribble. Swings it over to Watkins. Watkins on the right corner. Now he'll dribble it out. Get it back to David. David will step up. Back to Watkins. Doesn't take the three. He'll back it up. to Wesson on the right wing. They're just working it around now, are the Bulldogs. Doing some back screens and cuts. Not finding the pass they want yet. Hammond with the ball. Going to hand it off to Wesson. Diego out top to Estrada now. Back to Wesson. Wesson back to Hammond. Hammond's going to shoot the three. Off the rim, no good, and Thompson goes up and gets the board. He'll get it down to Stevens on the right side, picked up there by Watkins. He'll work it back out top. Looking to get it to Arroyo, which he does. Hammond was given chase, works around the screen. Arroyo to Pando. Pando picked up by Wesson. Goes back to Arroyo. He drives into the lane, throws a shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good. Clay Kincaid pulls it down. Now has 9 rebounds. Wesson going to go back out top to Hammond, and coach calls a play, goes back to Wesson. And throw it inside to Clay Kincaid. His turnaround is good. Nice shot there by Clay. Diego Wesson with the assist, his second. Pando working his way down the floor on the right side. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson. It's going to be turnover to the Bulldogs. Coming out there with it is Estrada. Gets it to Wesson. Wesson drives in, and he is hammered. But Diego will go to the line to shoot 2. Bulldogs 53, Lovington 27. In front of a big, big home crowd. And a good crowd from Lovington. Which was the same for the girls' game. Big home crowd and a big crowd for Lovington. Lady Bulldogs win. Now the Artesia Bulldogs, the boys, looking to win. Diego Weston at the line to shoot 2. In and out, no good for Diego on the first one. Rivero checks in. Stevens gets a break for the Lovington Wildcats. Lady Bulldogs won 51-46. They won all 3 games against Lovington this year by 5. Just realized that. Second shot is up and good for Diego. Rivero back to Covington. Covington bringing the ball down on the right side. Picked up by Estrada. Goes around the screen. 14-footers up, no good. Good rebound there for Clay Kincaid. He now has 10. He's got a double-double, and then the Bulldogs throw it away. Their third turnover in the second half. Pando working his way down on the right side. Goes up, shot blocked. Tipped out of there. It's going to go all the way back to the backcourt, but that's about the 5th block for the big man for the Bulldogs, Clay Kincaid. Go along with his double-double. Rivero into the lane, gets it to Thompson. He's going to kick it back outside, and it's going to go to Arroyo. He chases it down. Works his way. Step back jumper is going to be no good. And there's another rebound. Clay Kincaid with 11 boards. Gets it to Hammond. Hammond's going to skip it over into the corner. Wesson lines up for 3. Boom! Shakalaka knocks it down. Diego Wesson. On the other end, trying to go down the baseline. Going to throw it up, no good. And there's another rebound. Kincaid. Hammond pushing it down the floor. Estrada for 3. Off the rim, no good. Put back. Rebound and put back. Clay Kincaid. Bulldogs 59, Lovington 27. 32-point lead for Artesia as Arroyo on the right wing. Looks for a screen from Thompson. Good job by Hammond. Go to Thompson on the right side. Now outside to Pando for 3. It's going to be short, no good. Jaron Watkins skies high for his 5th rebound. Gets it head to Hammond. Hammond puts it on the floor into the lane. He'll go, lay it up, and in. David Campbell. He's got 9 points or 11 points in the ball game. Yeah, I counted that wrong. I had it right, but I didn't I didn't count my points right. 4:19 to go. As going to go to Covington. He spins in the lane. Shot is up and good on the left side. Kel Covington now with 9 points as Hammond comes down the floor. 4 minutes. Wesson in the corner. Goes to Estrada, to Kincaid, up and in. Nice Estrada with another assist, and Clay Kincaid with another bucket. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. We'll take it as well. 63-29 Artesia.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
I was going to talk about it earlier, and I forgot. By the way, we're in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs have got this one wrapped up, I think. 63-29 Artesia. My youngest brother, Ty, sent me a text during the girls' game right there toward the end of it, and he sent me a picture. Coach Bubba Jennings' team. He is the Ozark Christian College, and they are the NCCAA regional champs, men basketball Division II. Coach Bubba Jennings of Artesia Lors. He won 2 state titles here back in the 90s, and Ty was one of those. He played for Coach Jennings on the 95 state championship team. All right, we're back to action here. Arroyo picked up, got a whole new sleigh of Bulldogs in there. It's Campbell, Bishop, and then Arroyo's going to go around the left side. His shot no good. Ricky Almendadas with another rebound. That's his 5th. They'll get it to Campbell. So Campbell, Bishop, Almendadas, Egeland, and Hafliger in the ballgame for Artesia as we get down under 3:30. Campbell works his way across time, taking his... Oh, my gosh. Pando comes and blasts him. So the foul on Pando. And we got some Lovington Wildcats. Number 32 is going to check in. That's Alex Rivera. He'll come in for Covington. And also coming in will be Stevens. And number 2, Payan Hernandez checks into the ball game as Arroyo, Pando, and Covington all take a break. Campbell across timeline, goes around the screen, stops, gets it to Ricky. Ricky's going to shoot a 3. Off the backboard, no good, and it's going to get the long rebound out to Ricky Almendadas. I think he was pretty sure that was going. I thought it was too. Campbell with the ball. Gets it to Hafliger. He's going to have Hafliger. He has it picked away, but he gets it back. Bounce pass to Campbell. Campbell has it picked away. Turnover Bulldogs. Perez driving down the floor. He's going to stutter step, put it up, and no good. Almendadas with the big rebound. Gets it ahead to Bishop. Bishop flying down the court. He's going to go up, and no good. But there's Egeland. Puts it up and in, and 1. Trent Egeland with the rebound and the bucket. He gets a chance for the M1 with 2:37 to go, and the Bulldogs continuing to pull away 65-29 as Jack Byers gets ready to check in for Almendadas. So Jack Byers also checking into the ball game will be Cale Hodling and Zane Bays. All right, so at the line for the N1 will be Trent Egeland. Shot is up for the lefty. Oh, it ends in and out. No good. And here comes Hernandez up the right side. Drives into the lane. Oh, his shot is blocked by Egeland. It goes out of bounds, so it'll be Lovington basketball. But Egeland swats that thing. 65-29. The Bulldogs have scored 14 points here in the fourth period. The shot is up. No good. And Lovington gets the rebound. Bounce pass underneath. Going to be tipped away, but Lovington will maintain possession. Perez with the ball. He'll dribble into the lane. Step up and under, and he is fouled. Let's see who they call that on. It's either on Egeland or Bishop, I think. And they call it on Diedrich, his first foul. Clock is running, 35. It's 36-point lead right now. They've held them to 2 points in the fourth period, the Bulldogs have. The defense now 3 as Perez knocks that one down. But 3 points. They had 27 at the end of third, and they have 30, and now 30 stays. And Byers with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Bishop. Bishop over to the corner to Bays. Bays back to Bishop. He's going to shoot the 3, and it's going to be no good. Bays with the rebound. Outside to Hodling. Cale puts it on the floor, drives to the right side, stops, puts up a jumper, and buries it. Cale Hodling knocks it down, 15-footer. Man, that was a good-looking shot there for Cale. nothing but net. 1 minute, we're under a minute now to go, 67-30. Perez on the left wing picks up his dribble, hands it off to Reeves, and back to Perez. His three-point shot up, no good. There's Eglin for the rebound. He'll get it to Bays, who will bring it across the timeline. He'll go to the right side. Keeps the ball, swings to Hodling in the corner. He puts it on the floor. Nice pass into a Byers. Shot up and good. Jack Byers. Cale Hodling with the assist. Byers with the bucket. The Bulldogs now lead 69-30. Perez down the floor on the right side, hands it off to Hernandez. Hernandez working his way on the left side. Reeves for three, it's no good. And up high for the rebound is to Jack Byers. It was Bays. Byers puts it up and in. 4 points now for him. We're down to 6 seconds. That's going to end the ball game. It's 71-30 unless they get a bucket. And it's going to be Bulldogs win 71-30. Let's get a break going here, and we'll be back with Coach and the final stats.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
In Nehemiah chapter 2, Nehemiah says this, "Then I arose in the night, I and a few men with me, and I told no one what my God had put into my heart to do for Jerusalem." What about you? Has God placed something in your heart? We talked about prayer last week, and we talked about the power of prayer and how prayer helps us to do so many things. Maybe this week, as you've said those prayers, God has placed something in your heart, and he's saying, I want you to do this for your community. I want you to help someone in your community. I pray that you would be willing to do that. I pray that you would be willing to listen to God. Just like Nehemiah. Nehemiah was in captivity, went to the king and got his blessing, and went home and rebuilt the wall of Jerusalem. What wall does God have you building or tearing down in your life? If you need help with that, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Welcome back here to the Guys Chevrolet postgame show. We've got the Bulldogs just were presented their trophy for the district championship, and we're going to have we'll have Coach Campbell over here in just a moment to join me, and then after that we'll continue the postgame show and get you the final stats. The Artesia Bulldogs get the win. We're going to get one more picture from up above. Several pictures, I think. A lot of people taking them. So congratulations to the Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the Artesia Bulldogs as they both win the district tournament championship. And I'm going to be joined by Coach Campbell now. So, Coach, first thing I'll say is congratulations. You guys go undefeated in district, including the district tournament championship. Just give me a kind of a overall for the year. What is your feelings?
Oh, man, we've grown so much from day one. We worked on a lot of little things, and we just grinded every day. Every day we got better, and we challenged the boys every day to get better. Man, it's going to be a roller coaster this whole season. We don't want to be peaking at the wrong time, and right now we're playing real good Bulldog basketball, and it shows it. We're ready, we're hungry, and whoever comes in the state, line them up and let's go. We're ready to go.
Well, let me put a real point on that. In that last period, you guys scored in the fourth period 20 points to 3 points. You held them to 3 points, Coach. So just tenacious defense there.
Yes, sir. Our defense is going to travel with us no matter what. We're going to go as far as our rebounding and our defense takes us, and that's going to take us all the way to state. It's going to be great. That's all we've been doing. Our defense is going to carry us, and that's what we're going to harp on to these boys, and they've been playing it, and it showed tonight. 4 quarters of great defense and rebounding. We're going to be good.
All right, Coach. Well, great win. Congratulations. You guys will have your watch party Sunday night.
Yes, sir.
And then you'll know where you're seated, thinking 4, 5, 6, somewhere in that range.
Yes, sir, around there. I'm believing as high as 4, maybe 6 at the lowest, just to kind of see what the Northern, kind of those guys fell in their district championships and stuff like that as well. So
Okay, well, we'll have that game next Saturday, I believe, right here. So we want to encourage all the Bulldog fans that may be listening or watching right now, get out to the pit next Saturday.
Yes, sir. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting.
By the way, there's a huge crowd tonight.
Yes, sir. It's fun and lecturing. We're bringing the Bulldogs back, baby. The running dogs. Come out and support us. Come check it out if you haven't came seeing the game yet.
All right, Coach. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and continue the Guy Chevrolet post-game show. So I'll be right back with the final stats.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you.
The
this
Artesia
month.
Historical
It's
Museum
been
and
a
Art
long
Center
time
is now
coming,
open
and
from
we
10 a.m. to
couldn't be
1
more
p.m.
excited. This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you this month. It's been a long time coming, and we couldn't be more excited. This month, and this month only, you get 1.9% APR for 72 months on all 2024 Chevy Silverado half-tons and select 2024 GMC Sierra half-tons. 1.9 for 72 months, all at the same time. And it's on the trucks that you want. So hurry in today to Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia and at guychevy.com.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Art Center offers information on local and area history. The Art Annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
In Nehemiah chapter 2, Nehemiah says this, "Then I arose in the night, I and a few men with me, and I told no one what my God had put into my heart to do for Jerusalem." What about you? Has God placed something in your heart? We talked about prayer last week, and we talked about the power of prayer and how prayer helps us to do so many things. Maybe this week, as you've said those prayers, God has placed something in your heart, and he's saying, I want you to do this for your community. I want you to help someone in your community. I pray that you would be willing to do that. I pray that you would be willing to listen to God. Just like Nehemiah. Nehemiah was in captivity, went to the king and got his blessing, and went home and rebuilt the wall of Jerusalem. What wall does God have you building or tearing down in your life? If you need help with that, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
All right, welcome back here to the Guy Chevrolet postgame report. The Artesia Bulldogs get the big win tonight over the Lovington Wildcats, and they are your District 4 4A champs and tournament champions. They went 7-0 in district, including tonight's ball game. All right, for the Lovington Wildcats, number 1, DeMarcus Thompson had 4 points. Number 3, Julian Arroyo with 10 to lead the way. Number 10, JoJo Perez with 3. Number 11, Ethan Stevens had a free throw. Micah Pando had a three-pointer. No, he had a and one. He was had a two-pointer plus 1. He had 3. And Cale Covington ends up with 9 points. The first half turnovers were 6 for the Wildcats, 6 in the second, for a total of 12 turnovers. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell ends up with 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and had 3 fouls. David Hammond had 11 points to go along with a foul. Nia Estrada had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 personal foul. Diego Weston with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 foul. Jaron Watkins had 9 points with 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 fouls. Dedrick Bishop got a foul there late. Jack Byers with 4 points, Zane Bays had a rebound. Clay Kincaid ends up with 16 and 13. What a double-double that is. The big sophomore, 16 points, 13 rebounds. He also had an assist and 1 foul. Trent Eglund, another big man who's a sophomore for the Bulldogs, 4 points and 4 rebounds. Ricky Almendadas, he ends up with 6 points to go along with 7 boards and 1 foul. And another sophomore, Cale Hodling, he comes in, gets a bucket and an assist, 2 points and 1 assist. The Bulldogs turned it over 9 times in the first half, but only 4 in the second for a total of 13. They led 12-7 after 1, 29-18 at the half, 51-27 after 3, and just continued to build. 71-30 was the final score. So the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs will get first-round games next week right here at the pit. Sunday night, those will be announced, where they will be seated and who they will be playing. Plan to be here next Friday and Saturday. Girls, I think, will be on Friday, and the boys on Saturday. So plan to be here at the pit. Great crowd tonight. The last several crowds have been huge. Let's make it even bigger. There's still seats in here. This is a big gymnasium, and we can fill it up. Bulldog fans, let's fill it up next week. All right, thanks on behalf of Jeffrey Curtis, our producer, our camera folks. This is Joby Hodling saying have a great rest of your weekend.
That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP. Sports on KSVP AM and FM is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health.